Hi guys, my name is Suhainingsih. I want to explain my presentation about seismography. Check this out. Ideas 1. The seismograph of earthquake. 2. The scales of earthquake. 3. Measure the intensity of shaking. 4. 1 million earthquake every year. The seismograph of earthquake. Description: Seismologists have divided the scale of measure to enable them to describe and record information about earthquake in quantitative terms. The most widely known measure is the Richter scale, a numerical logarithmic scale developed and introduced by American seismologist Charles Richter in 1935. The purpose of the scale is to measure the amplitude of the larger thrust recorded by a standard seismograph 100 km from the epicenter of an earthquake. Tables have been formulated to demonstrate the magnitude of any earthquake from any seismograph. For example, a 1 unit increase in magnitude translates into an increase of 10-30 in release energy. To put that another way, each number on the Richter scale represents an earthquake 10 times as strong as one of the next lower magnitude. Specifically, an earthquake of magnitude 6 is 10 times as strong as an earthquake of magnitude 5. Example: the seismograph of earthquake. The Richter scale. Magnitude. Amplitude. To determine the magnitude of an earthquake, we connect on the chart. Earthquake for the difference in time of arrival of the P and S wave by a straight line which crosses the center scale at the magnitude. The scale of earthquake. Description: When the Richter scale, earthquakes of 6.75 are considered great and 7.0 to 7.75 are considered major. An earthquake that reached 4 to 5.5 would be expected to have caused localized damage, and those of magnitude 2 may be felt. Example: the scale of earthquake. Magnitude. MB measured here. Larger amplitude start after 5 seconds. Measure the intensity of shaking. Description: The other earthquake azimuth scale, introduced by the Italian seismologist Giuseppe Mercalli, measure the intensity of shaking using gradation from 1 to 12. Because the effect of such shaking is felt with distance from the epicenter of the earthquake, the Mercalli rating depends on the site of the measurement. Earthquakes of Mercalli 2 or 3 are basically the same as those of Richter 3 or 4. Measurement of 11 or 12 on the Mercalli scale can be roughly correlated with magnitude of 8 or 9 on the Richter scale. In either case, the relative power or energy released by the earthquake can be understood, and the population wait to hear how bad the earthquake that just passed really was. Example: measure the intensity of shaking. Spring, wave, pan, rotating drum, and horizontal motion. 1 million earthquake every year. Description: It is estimated that almost 1 million earthquakes occur each year, but most of them are so minor that they pass undetected. In fact, more than 1,000 earthquakes of a magnitude of 2 or lower on the Richter scale occur every day. This is example: 1 million earthquake every year. And the last summary: Seismologists have designed the scale of measurement to allow them to describe and record information about the earthquake in quantitative terms, the magnitude and gradient of 1 until 12. On the Richter scale, earthquake with a strength of 6.75 are considered great and 7.0 to 7.75 are considered major. An earthquake that rated 4 to 5.5 would be expected to have caused localized damage, and it is estimated that almost 1 million earthquakes occurred each year.